Have you ever wondered why fans are boycotting the K-pop group NCT? It all started with a collaboration with Starbucks in South Korea, stirring up a storm of controversy that led to a decrease in their followers. Let's dive into this topic today to understand why this collaboration has sparked such a strong reaction. Starbucks is facing serious backlash in South Korea, where locals dislike seeing their idols associated with the brand. NCT's collaboration with Starbucks for exclusive merchandise has run into trouble. Despite Starbucks being a global coffee powerhouse, it's currently being boycotted by Koreans to support Palestine. This boycott has negatively impacted NCT, causing some fans to unfollow the group. NCT's recent partnership with Starbucks has stirred up controversy, leading to a significant drop in followers. Member Taeyong briefly shared his disapproval online through an Instagram story supporting the boycott, but it was quickly deleted. Fans have been voicing their dissatisfaction since the collaboration was announced. The boycott stems from Starbucks' past actions related to the Israel-Palestine conflict. Other K-pop stars like Lee Seraphim's Woo Yoon-jin and Blackpink's Jisoo have also been criticized for consistently supporting Starbucks. However, NCT's partnership with the brand has led to a full-blown boycott. Fans aren't just avoiding Starbucks products, but are also distancing themselves from NCT's music, online presence, and connections with the artists. Every NCT group, including those led by Taeyong, who seemingly showed solidarity with Palestine, has experienced a notable decrease in their number of followers. The official NCT Instagram page has been the most affected, losing 674,370 followers in the last 30 days alone. The trend is also observed in other NCT groups such as NCT 127, NCT DREAM, and WayV during the same time frame. The effect is not limited to the official pages, as Koreaboo has noted a total loss of more than 8 million followers from individual members' accounts as well. So why are Koreans boycotting Starbucks? Starbucks is facing criticism for its perceived pro-Israel stance. In June of 2023, over 8,000 Starbucks workers across the US voted to unionize, a move that the company reportedly opposed. According to the Associated Press, Starbucks wanted to stop the union from using its name and logo, saying the company had no official stance on the war and the union's post might confuse customers. However, many boycotters like Blake believe Starbucks should offer more support to the people of Gaza. Following the start of Israel's military assault in Gaza in late 2023, there has been a renewed push to boycott companies seen as complicit in Israel's oppression of Palestinians. Starbucks is often mentioned as a company to boycott due to its alleged support for Israel and complicity in its actions. Despite this, Starbucks is not on the official boycott list managed by the Palestinian-led BDS movement, and there is some disagreement about the nature of its support for Israel. After the incident involving Lee Seraphim's Woo Yoon-jin, fans accused her of ignoring the genocide in Gaza due to her association with Starbucks. The coffee giant responded on March 18, stating, "Our position remains unchanged." K-pop singer Woo Yoon-jin became controversial when fans criticized her for drinking Starbucks coffee. Fans demanded that she educate herself and boycott Starbucks coffee in South Korea because of its perceived links with Israel. A photo of her sipping Starbucks coffee circulated online, leading to a flood of critical comments on her Instagram. One pro-Palestinian supporter commented, "Please educate yourself, this is disappointing," reflecting widespread dissatisfaction. Critics argue that this incident could tarnish her career unless she apologizes and takes responsibility for endorsing Starbucks. Some fans urged her to take a stand and address the issue publicly to avoid long-term damage to her reputation. The controversy surrounding Lee Seraphim's Woo Yoon-jin intensified after a fan commented, "I'm gonna change the industry by drinking Starbucks and doing nothing," referencing a statement Woo made during her debut in 2022. This backlash prompted Starbucks to clarify its position on March 18, stating that none of its profits fund any country's government or military. In their statements, Starbucks said, "Our position remains unchanged. Starbucks stands for humanity. We condemn violence, the loss of innocent lives, and all hate and weaponized speech. We have no political agenda and do not use our profits to fund government or military operations anywhere and never have." The conflict escalated with the October 7 Hamas attack on Israel, resulting in about 1,160 Israeli deaths. In the wake of this, Woo's fans called for a boycott of Lee Seraphim, urging others to stop streaming their music and avoid their albums. One fan expressed disappointment, saying, "She's a hypocrite, can't believe I fought for her before." Despite this, some fans defended her, arguing that targeting her over her coffee choice was unfair. Lee Seraphim, who debuted in 2022 with her EP Fearless, is scheduled to perform at the US Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival next month. She can drink whatever she wants, it shouldn't matter. You guys can boycott everything you want and also respect the opinion of others, one commenter said. Another added, you need to stop hating her. Starbucks in Korea doesn't even support Israel. Starbucks Korea is operated by the local conglomerate Shinsegae Group. Ho Yoon-jin is the latest South Korean celebrity to face backlash over the alleged pro-Israel products. Boyband ENHYPEN's Jake had to apologize after coming under fire for consuming a Starbucks drink during a livestream in January. Last year, K-pop solo artist Joan Somi was criticized for displaying a cup with a Starbucks logo in her TikTok video. The controversy has also affected BTS, with some fans sending a truck to the headquarters of the band's management company in Seoul, demanding the agency fire the CEO of its American unit for reportedly backing Israel's actions in Gaza. In response to the backlash, Starbucks reiterated, "Starbucks stands for humanity. We condemn violence, the loss of innocent lives, and all the hate and weaponized speech." They further added, "We have no political agenda and don't use our profits to fund any government or military operations anywhere, and never have." Previously, we reported about NCT fans announcing a boycott of the group's latest collaboration with Starbucks Korea in support of Palestine. The coffee chain has directly responded to this movement. On the company's official site, Starbucks has discussed its participation in relief efforts in Gaza through collaboration with local partners like Alshaya Starbucks and Starbucks Indonesia. Despite these efforts, the global boycott movement remains firm, driven by several unresolved issues. A key catalyst for the ongoing boycott is Starbucks' condemnation of the union, Starbucks Workers United, following a tweet expressing solidarity with Palestine on October 7. In 2023, Starbucks condemned and then sued Starbucks Workers United over a tweet posted on October 7 with a text saying solidarity with Palestine alongside an image of a bulldozer breaking through the Gaza fence. The tweet, written by a single individual and not approved by the union, was quickly deleted and replaced with a full statement in solidarity with Palestine. Starbucks accused the union of showing support for violence perpetrated by Hamas. It claimed that the lawsuit was necessary to protect itself against unauthorized use of its name and logo. In response, the union accused Starbucks of seeking to exploit the ongoing tragedy in Gaza and Israel to bolster an anti-union campaign by falsely attacking the union's reputation with workers and the public. CJPME also highlighted that Starbucks' mistreatment of the union has been widely seen as retaliation for supporting Palestine, leading many to decide to boycott the company. Supporters of the boycott also expressed concerns about Starbucks indirectly supporting Israel. The former CEO, Howard Schultz, a major shareholder and chairman of Emeritus, has publicly supported Zionism. Schultz made headlines in 2021 for investing $1.7 billion in an Israeli cybersecurity startup, Wiz. Some of Starbucks' major shareholders are also invested in Israeli military companies, including the Vanguard Group and BlackRock. However, CJPME clarified that Starbucks does not directly financially support Israel and hasn't operated stores there since 2003. Despite awareness among K-pop fans, the call for a Starbucks boycott remains strong. This is part of the grassroots boycott encouraged by the BDS movement. NCT fans persist in advocating for the boycott on social media, specifically after several members seemingly supported the movement. So, what do you think of fans boycotting K-pop over the Starbucks controversy? Comment below and subscribe for more.